Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of MWN Weather Facts. I'm Kris Hardy with MemphisWeather.net, and today we're going to be talking about lightning. This is a very important topic to talk about, considering that storms are always happening here in the Mid-South during the summer. So in this video, we're going to be talking about the types of lightning, a big myth that is surrounded around lightning, and some safety tips that have to do with lightning. So getting started, let's talk about the three most common types of lightning. So we have cloud to ground, cloud to cloud, and cloud to air. This one in the top left corner up here, that is cloud to ground lightning. On the side over here on the right is cloud to cloud, and this one on the bottom is cloud to air. So basically with cloud to ground, that's where it starts the cloud and hits straight to the bottom. That's probably the one we're familiar with. Cloud to cloud is when it just transfers from one cloud to the other, and then cloud to air is where it starts at the cloud and then just kind of spreads out into the sky. So these types of lightning are able to happen by something called a stepped leader, or just leaders. These develop when the opposite charges in the cloud become way too large to handle. So the insulating capacity of the air will then break, and the negative charge of that cloud will start to move down, allowing a connection or a lightning strike. So when we talk about myths that are surrounding lightning, I would say heat lightning is probably the most common one that, people don't know, is it real or not. So just to get it out of the way, heat lightning is completely a myth. It is not real. Lightning cannot form from heat or humidity, anything like that. Lightning only originates from thunderstorms. Nowhere else. The way that this works is that once it becomes dark outside during a thunderstorm, lightning can be seen from much further away than thunder can be heard. So even though we can see lightning from a distance, we can't hear the thunder because it's too far away. It doesn't travel after a certain distance. So this is why we can see the lightning when there seems to be no storm around or any thunder heard. So that is the myth debunked. Heat lightning's not real. Just because we see lightning and we don't hear thunder, that doesn't mean that the lightning is contributed to how hot it is or how humid it is. It just means we can't hear the thunder from a certain distance. And we can only see the lightning from that storm. So now let's talk about some safety tips regarding lightning. So this first tip, we've probably all heard the saying, when thunder roars, head indoors. When you hear thunder, lightning is capable of striking at any moment. So if you're outside and you hear thunder, go inside immediately because you never know when that lightning could strike down. Also, when you're indoors and you are heading indoors from, hearing thunder, stay inside for at least 30 minutes after you hear the last sound of thunder. So if you hear thunder, wait another 30 minutes. If you don't hear anything at all, then you're good to go back outside. Also, stay away from electrical devices or equipment that puts you in direct contact with electricity to avoid getting shocked. Also, avoid plumbing. Don't take showers or baths during a storm or use the sink or anything like that. And also stay off of porches. Even though you think you might be safe because you have something over your head, you're still technically outside, so you're still capable of getting struck by lightning, so make sure you stay off of your front porch, even though it might be tempting to watch that thunderstorm go by. Now, if you are outdoors with no way of seeking shelter, here are some safety tips for you. So first, stay off of any elevated surface. Don't get on any hills or inclined areas. Don't lay flat on the ground. Don't take cover under any sort of tree that's isolated. If you're in a huge field and you see a tree standing alone by itself, don't go underneath the tree because that will be the place where lightning will hit. Also, stay out of any bodies of water, lakes, rivers, oceans, anything like that. And also stay away from any sort of conductors of electricity. That could be like wired fences or telephone poles. Anything that's very, very long, tall, or made of metal. So yeah, that is all I have for you guys today in regards of all things lightning. I'm Kris Hardy with MemphisWeather.net. I hope you enjoyed the video and learned something new, and have a good day.